You've read our reviews and watched our videos, but have you ever wondered what goes into making a car buyer review? Well, if you join me, I'll take you on a tour and explain exactly what we do and why we do it. Carbuyer.co.uk provides trusted car reviews from experts and owners, as well as comparisons, car buying guides and up-to-date pricing to help you decide which car to buy. We are approved by the Plain English campaign, which means our reviews are simple to understand and jargon-free, whether written or spoken. Now, Richard, you are Carbuyer's web producer, which basically means you look after everything on the website. Tell us exactly how Carbuyer is different.
Carbuyer is aimed at normal people who want honest car advice in plain English without the jargon. We focus on what matters, so things like price, running costs, reliability, practicality, and what cars like to live with. We give you all the important info without getting bogged down in all the technical specs and talking about things like the car's revolutionary new design language.
So what's our overall aim?
The aim is to help new and used car buyers find the best car for their needs by making our reviews easy to understand and accessible for everyone.
As part of our testing process at Carbuyer, we really spend a great deal of time looking at a car's practicality. I'm here with Leslie, who's one of Carbuyer's road testers. Now, that sounds like a really glamorous job. Tell us what you do for the website.
Well, it is glamorous, but there are also a lot of other practical things that we have to do, like, for instance, boot capacities and how usable that boot space is. Also, rear leg room, that's so important if you've got a family and family cars. There's lots of gadgets these days in new cars, so we look at how easy they are to use and their user friendliness, and obviously driving positions. You need to be comfortable when you're driving a car, so obviously it's very important that the steering wheel has the right amount of adjustment and the seating adjustment is capable of getting that perfect driving position for you.
At Carbuyer.co.uk, each review is broken down into 6 easy to understand categories, and we scrutinise every car to see how it measures up in each. And of course, the driving experience is one of these. Dean, just like Leslie, you're a road tester, but this time you're actually driving the car. A very nice car too, I must say.
It is, but luckily working for Carbuyer means that not only do I get to test an executive saloon one week, but the following week it could be a budget super mini. We try not to concentrate too much on the technical details of its performance. We'd rather see what they're like in the real world. So we'll do a lot of driving in as many situations as possible, whether it's in the city or on country roads, and also on the motorway as well.
And what sort of tests do you do?
Well, it all starts pretty much as soon as you get in the car, so it's getting comfortable at the wheel and seeing that all the controls are in the right kind of place for you to drive the car and make sure it's easy to drive.
Yes, because a test drive from a dealership isn't very long, so it must be quite difficult for customers to work out how comfortable the seat is, for example.
That's right. I mean, we will tend to take a car on the motorway journey for a couple of hours, and then you can get a real feel for what the comfort is like in the seats and whether you'll get any back pains. And that's not really something that you can do on a test drive.
At Carbuyer.co.uk, you can read the full review, check out a full list of up-to-date prices, see owners' reviews, and of course, watch our informative videos. Now, some of you may already have met this guy. Sorry to interrupt.
I'd almost done that take.
Sorry about that, Matt.
It's all right.
I'm doing a guide. So could you tell us, how do we do the reviews?
Okay, so on our website you can get kind of in-depth information on things like prices and stats on the car. Best to read that kind of stuff, because in a video it'd be a little bit boring if we just went on about that for ages. Whereas in the video we focus on like visual things, showing people how a car works. For instance, we've got a lovely 4 Series Cabriolet here, and we can show how the roof works much better than you can by describing it, by writing it down. And obviously the way we write the copy on the website, it's kind of very straight, so it's easy to read, whereas our video reviews, as you know, we try and make them a bit more fun, so they're more engaging. And if you let me just get on with doing this review, we can get this one online as soon as possible.
All right then. We'll let Matt get on with his video review. And if you want to be kept up to date with our very latest videos, then follow us on Twitter and Facebook, and we will notify you when a new video goes live on our website, which is usually a week before it's public on our YouTube channel, which you can subscribe to by clicking here. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this guide to carbuyer.co.uk. You now know exactly what we do and how we do it. So for trusted reviews, owners' opinions and expert advice, you know where to go, carbuyer.co.uk.